All right, guys, I think I have a good one for you today. I went to the thrift store and I bought a CD collection of Gregory Peck narrating the Bible, and it is King James. I'll show you when we're done with the short recording. All right, I'm going to go up to verse 20 right here. Keep going, keep going. There we are, verse 20. Now, listen to the words of the narration, guys. Again, remember, it's King James Version narration. And watch very carefully the names. Here we go.
Who art thou? And he confessed and denied not, but confessed, I am not the Christ. And they asked him, What then? Art thou Elijah? And he saith, I am not. Art thou that prophet? And he answered, No. And said they unto him, Who art thou, that we may give an answer to them that sent us? What sayest thou of thyself? He said, I am the voice of one crying in the wilderness, Make straight the way of the Lord, as said the prophet Isaiah. And they which were sent were of the Pharisees. And they asked him, and said unto him, Why baptizest thou then, if thou be not that Christ, nor Elijah, neither that prophet? John answered them, saying, I baptize with water. But there standeth
All right,
one
guys,
among
that's
you
what I wanted to show
whom
you.
ye know not.
I'll pause it. Guys, notice, and keep in mind, that a narrator is not going to change what he sees in front of him in terms of the King James Bible. Now, you probably saw, if you were paying attention, in verse 21, he said, Art thou Elijah? In verse 23, he said, As said the prophet Isaiah. And in verse 25, nor Elijah, is what he said in verse 25. Okay? So, guys, I believe that's a change, because the narrator would stick to and adhere to the original King James Version. He's not going to say the Latin version of the name or whatever. That's going to be the argument from some people. Guys, that's not going to happen. Sorry, he's going to read the King James Bible in front of him as he sees it, which shows me that those names have been changed based on what we hear with the 1984 recording by Gregory Peck. Now, let me show it to you. I'm going to pull it out just to make sure. I mean, you can tell it's King James because the verbiage is the same. But here it is right here. King James Version, the Bible, New Testament, read by Gregory Peck. Guys, I'm going to listen to some more, but I thought that was very, very interesting. And there you can see the date, 1984. That's an old one.